How you doing, guys? Back again with another video. So in this one we're going to be taking a look at FiLMiC Pro's new app. Now this is called DoubleTake, and what this is going to allow you to do is essentially capture video from two cameras at the same time. So this is a new app, so there is going to be some limitations to what you can actually achieve with using it, but I think from a starting point it's great, and I'm also super excited to see what other creators are going to be producing using the app itself. So let's jump into the app and take a look at it, shall we? But first, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Everything I do is shot using a smartphone, no DSLRs allowed, so if that's something you're interested in, getting top quality footage just using your phone, consider subscribing. So opening up the app itself, you're going to be greeted by this screen. Now if you tap on the icon at the top here, you're going to be able to choose from a possibility of 4 different cameras to choose from, as I'm shooting on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. This is going to be device dependent, so depending on what device you are currently using will depend on how many cameras you can actually choose. Now your A camera is going to fill up the majority of the screen and be the main camera, and the B camera will probably be in a little box at the corner there, which you can maneuver and move around the screen as you wish. Now there's 3 different recording modes that you can actually record in, and that's side by side, where you're going to have both of those images in sort of a split screen view, or you could choose to have it as where your main A cam fills up the main screen and your B cam is a little overlay box on it as well. And the third way is to shoot with both lenses, but it actually saves it as 2 different separate clips. Now you've also got a reticle on the screen that you can move around, which is going to adjust the exposure and focus of the image. You've also got a histogram and your library where all your saved clips are going to be. And you're also able to change your frame rates from 24 to 25 to 30 FPS. So let's talk a little bit about what each individual mode might be useful for. So let's talk about the first mode, where you've sort of got that picture-in-picture mode. You've got your A cameras filling the main screen up, and you've got your B cam in the corner down here. Now this might be really handy for filming, say if you're at a wedding, you want to sort of capture your reaction or a reaction video of some sort, or even TikTok. It'd be great for that sort of thing. And I'm sure people are going to come up with some really creative ways on how to use this feature. Now the second option is split screen, so 2 different cameras, side-by-side view. What could this be useful for? It could be really handy for, say, filming a talking segment to somebody else. If you're speaking with someone else, you could have the phone in the middle there, you could have the front-facing camera on yourself and the back wide or telephoto lens facing the other person. Now this could be really good if you're doing some sort of an interview with them, or even if you're sort of filming a podcast and you could have it in the center of the table, filming one person talking and yourself talking. Little ideas like that could work really, really well. Now the third option is where you're capturing video from 2 different cameras, but it's saving as 2 different files. So this is probably the one that I would personally use the most. This is going to give me the most flexibility in post to be able to create what I want with the shots that I've got. But this could be great for capturing B-roll of products, setting it up. You could get that ultra wide and that wide, or the ultra wide and the tele on there, just being able to get the nice creamy B-roll. And it's going to be useful for a variety of different things. Now as it's fresh and as it's a new app, I'm sure there's going to be software updates that are going to allow it to be a little bit more flexible and add some new features to it. But the first one being frame rate. So there's only 24, 25 and 30p to be able to choose from. Now I'd like to see some higher frame rates for some of them B-roll shots that you can get using the slow motion features. Now the second limitation is that it only records in 1080p, and you know, 1080p is not bad, it's still good, but on a phone, especially a smartphone, you definitely really need to be filming in that 4K resolution to get the maximum amount of quality out of it. Also, there's no way of actually being able to adjust the shutter speed or adjust your ISO manually. The app sort of, everything's auto. It does it all by itself. It's a quick and easy app I can see for getting some great quick looking B-roll, but as a professional filmmaker, you really want to be able to dial those settings in to really get the best and maximize on the amount of quality you can get out of your phone. But overall, I think this is a great app. I'm excited to see what this thing's actually going to be able to do, and looking forward to future software updates. So that was it. That was FiLMiC Pro's new app, DoubleTake. I just thought I'd make a quick video just to let you guys know it's out there and just to tell you a little bit about it. So once again, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.